Yeah, I didn't. I have stubble. Who gives a shit? Anyway, um, hello. It's Madison. Drug therapy, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Not my dead name, thank you. But it's Pride Month, specifically Trans Pride Day. I have this cool ring light tripod thing that is definitely mine. It's not mine. And I've decided if my ADHD will allow me to talk about gender and my experience with it. So we're doing that. Basically, yeah, no, I didn't really like. A lot of people were like, "Oh, well, you didn't have any signs," and then they use that as a justification to be like, "Well, you're not really trans, are you?" But that's stupid. But I had signs, very subtle ones that most people couldn't do. Whatever. That's just a little kid doing little kid shit. But in my case, I believe it was about 2009 to 2010 to 2011. I don't know. I was 6, 7, 5. No, 7, 4 or 5, but could have even been 2008. I don't know. It was that weird time period before the 2010s, but after all the cool stuff from the early 2000s. And there was this toy meant for girls. I think gendering toys is really stupid and unnecessary because the purpose of a toy is to make children. So the purpose of a toy meant for children and not adults is to relieve the adults and just give them some time, make the child not bored. I don't think that needs to have a gender labels and classifications assigned to it. But yeah, I had this toy meant for girls. It was the first toy I was really into, and it's the entire reason I like the color blue. So maybe that's a bit of a hint. But I didn't really start experiencing any signs, any definite like, whoa, what if this is the case, until 2018 when a friend came out to me and I wanted to learn more about being trans. I knew it existed. I knew some stuff about it, to the point where like I knew that it was incorrect to say that a trans woman is a guy who wants to be a girl. But yeah, so I went on r/LGBT and I got banned because I said something stupid and ignorant. But I'm good now, and I was really sad because I was trying to learn about my friend or what my friend was experiencing, and I really, really wanted her to like feel comfortable, and I did something stupid. But I started questioning my gender, or I started suppressing the urge to question my gender around that time. Like I started having questions about myself, and it was like, nope, 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 nope. And that went on until 2020, and it was on and off. It was really infrequent, but that went on until 20. It is really hot in here. I'm sweating. Gonna use this shitty little fan right here. All better. Anyway, yeah. So I had just gotten out of a 2-week-long relationship with someone who I'm still pretty alright friends with. It was seen as a gay relationship at the time, and so I had moments afterwards of like, dating a girl is cool, but being a girl and dating a girl, really fucking cool. And I was like, nope, shoved it all the way down into my subconscious pretty fast until March of 2020, when I was something brought me to look up symptoms of indirect gender dysphoria, and I noticed that I had all of them almost. Like disassociation, depression, just feeling like I'm going along as if I'm powered by a motor, all the classic depression symptoms, but also some of the other stuff, some other unique things. And for a few days I was questioning my gender. The night before I came to the realization that I was trans, I was like, well, what if I was a girl? What would my name be? Madison. No actual thought process went into that. I was just like, Madison. Okay, cool. So what I did the next day, I thought for a while maybe I was non-binary, and so I eventually shaved. It was March 14th, 2020, probably from 8 to 11 p.m. And I just shaved my face, and I looked at it just to see if, like, well, do I like this because I have bad facial hair? I do. Picture. Ew. Disgusting. I look like Jimmy Neutron's crackhead fucking cousin from Florida. But I shaved, and I realized that I like it because I look less masculine and more feminine, and it felt overwhelmingly euphoric, and that's why I realized I'm probably not cis. Cis, for those who don't know, meaning cisgender. My gender identity aligns with my gender assigned at birth, and it doesn't, and that's what I found out. So I'm transgender. Just a little vocabulary lesson for some of the people who are like, if I don't know what cisgender is, but it shouldn't be allowed to produce children. Yeah, afterwards, it was a slow-ish process of just like getting comfortable with the idea. I eventually started doing stuff like changing my Discord name. Like, my Discord nickname is not my username; it's always just my name. So it went from my dead name to Madison. Then I started putting my pronouns. I was like, this is okay. She/her pronouns are all right. Started trying to wear makeup, and had a panic attack because I did it wrong. Didn't have anything to remove it. It wasn't that apparent anyway, but I tried wearing more feminine clothing, and as the year went on, I remember I started listening to a lot of Circa Survive and that whole genre of post-hardcore and emo music, and I started questioning, like, well, this is a fast realization. What if I'm not trans? My parents, my family was pretty accepting. They're like, well, you know, do whatever. They thought it was a phase for a little while, but not anymore. Kind of letting me medically transition at the moment. I've been on hormones today, as of today. In 2 days, I'll have been on hormones for 2 months. So I've seen a lot of changes already, but that's besides the point. I started eventually realizing that, well, I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of being super feminine. It doesn't seem right. You know, so I just started wearing my regular clothes that I've been wearing my entire life again, and I'm comfortable in them. But I think it started out as like, I don't really pass, so I can't really wear this. And I was obsessed with passing, probably far more than I should have been, you know? So, yeah, it wasn't... Pardon my lack of energy or anything. I'm experiencing caffeine withdrawals. Spironolactone makes you very sensitive to caffeine. I had about 2/3 of a Baja Blast like a week ago. Still experiencing withdrawals. But September rolled around, I was homeless, just kind of living normally as I had been, not wearing any makeup. I'm wearing mascara right now, but you can barely see it probably. Wow, look, makeup, who gives a shit? Some people do. Some people are really uptight about certain people wearing makeup, and it's very stupid. So, yeah, but eventually, you know, I gave an update around that time. I was at my mom's work because I had nowhere to go, you know, hotel situation. I explained it probably in the video. I don't remember. I don't know. I ramble a lot in these videos. But, yeah, eventually, 2021 came around, and I was like, well, okay, what if... I don't really feel like a girl, per se. I definitely don't feel like a guy, but I also don't feel like a girl completely. So, I realized that maybe I'm a demigirl, and I'm still using that label to this day, because the day I realized maybe that fits me, it was not too long ago, it was like a few months ago, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, no, I definitely think that fits me better. Sometimes I use non-binary. I call myself a trans feminine non-binary person, but I don't know. I started realizing that I wasn't... I had been like kind of on and off working on voice feminization, but then I realized that what if I don't really want to change my voice? And so that's why I'm not going to probably be changing my voice. Come on, I'm told I have a good podcast voice. I believe it. I couldn't do a podcast ever because unless I was on like a crap ton of Ritalin or something for obvious reasons. And over time, I got on hormones April 15th of this year, and I stopped caring about passing as much because no one's gonna pass, or most people don't pass, 2 months into hormones. I'm surprised with all the stuff I've started experiencing. A lot of stuff has happened, like my skin's lighter, or no, my skin's the same tone. That doesn't change. That's stupid to say. It's a lot thinner, softer, less acne, less facial, not less body hair, not less body hair, thinner body hair, which is great. So then I don't have to shave. It's kind of a chore for me, but I still have the stubble. I need laser surgery. Whatever. It's not even a surgery. What am I talking about? So yeah, I realized that maybe I'm okay with being a little more masculine, because I think this face, I've seen this kind of look on cis women. I'm sure that, or at least I'm sure they exist. But yeah, I am completely okay with just how I'm doing right now, and since starting hormones, my quality of life has improved drastically. I've started becoming more sociable. I've started just being able to do stuff, having the energy to do stuff, except for when I'm dealing with caffeine withdrawals. But yeah, so can't wait for more stuff to happen, and trans tomboys are completely still trans, and trans femboys are completely still trans, and trans non-binary people can be and can present whatever fucking way they want. Calvin Guerra and Blair White almost took me down a very dangerous path to be on. So I'm not going to say fuck them, because that's stupid and pointless, but I'm going to say don't watch them if you respect non-binary people. The new album is pretty close to being done. No, not really. A lot of people have started living here in this trailer. I'm not homeless anymore, by the way. Pretty good. It's pretty nice. You know, not living in a hotel and paying $2,000 a month for roaches and moldy sinks and shit. It wasn't a sink, it was the fucking refrigerator. But yeah, presently I can't like record vocals or do anything like that unless everybody is out of the trailer. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but I'm currently in the climax moment of the concept, the story of the album, in which I'm not gonna say anything. You thought I was gonna fucking spoil the cool climactic event of the story? Fuck you. You buy the album. You don't have to buy it. I'll put it on YouTube. Just wait until it's released, which may be even next year. But I'm optimistic about it. I'm gonna stop rambling about nonsense that I didn't plan to film, and finally stop the video. Goodbye.